Hello, welcome to US News, New News. Today I will take you to the new Justice League trailer is out. I'm on my way. An obscure app has become the go-to spot for exclusive Justice League footage. Justice League is still months away from being released, but if you're keen for new footage or behind-the-scenes looks, there's one way to keep ahead of the game. Vero, an app that launched in July 2015, has become director Zack Snyder's stomping ground for providing updates on the film and sharing exclusive footage. It's unclear why Snyder chooses to use it, but Clay Enos, a photographer that has worked with the director since Watchmen, is an avid user and friends with the developers. He reportedly introduced Snyder to it, and the two have used it ever since. With a number of the Justice League team using Vero, the Twitter meets Instagram clone has become the unusual social media platform of choice for exclusives. Today, Warner Bros. Released the first official trailer for Justice League at 11 a.m. on its YouTube, Facebook and Twitter channels. The studio didn't release it to press ahead of time, so like fans, journalists were waiting for Warner Bros. To release it. Instead of waiting, however, Snyder debuted the trailer on Vero early, giving his subscribers the first, exclusive look at the trailer. It's not the first time he's used it, either. A few weeks ago, Snyder released a clip from the Justice League editing bay that showed off Aquaman in action. It was the first time that fans got to see the new superhero, played by Game of Thrones Jason Momoa, in action. The clip was eventually captured by fans and thrown on Twitter and YouTube, but once again, those who followed Snyder on the app got to see it first. In February, the same thing happened with a fight scene from Justice League featuring Batman. Based on some exploration of the app, it seems like Vero doesn't have much to offer outside of following celebrities the same way you can do already on Instagram and Twitter. The difference being, however, that these posts can't be shared. They are exclusive to the app, which means that Justice League footage shown by Snyder and other editors who use the app remain on Vero. While that's unfortunate for people who don't want another app on their phone, it does seem like the best way to try and keep up with Justice League information if fans want to get inside exclusives first. Again, it seems like the footage does eventually make its way to Twitter and YouTube once people on Vero start tripping it, but the quality never seems to be as good and there's a bit of a wait. Just like how Twitter and Instagram have become great spots to follow other Justice League cast and crew members for information, Henry Cavill posts teasers on his Instagram account while Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot use Twitter to unveil information. Vero seems to be the app for updates on the movie from Snyder. Justice League will be released on November 17th. Justice League, official trailer 1. What the new Justice League trailer is really revealing about the DC Universe's future. With their biggest splash of a preview since last year's San Diego Comic-Con, and a year to the day since the release of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Warner Bros. And DC Entertainment have released a new Justice League trailer. There are no signs of Superman's return from the dead, or of top DC baddie Darkseid, yet the most striking aspect here might well be the occasionally light, dare we say fun, tone of this trailer. The path to the formation of the Justice League has been a dark one, yielding few laughs in between movies, unless you count the few minutes the Joker was yucking it up in Suicide Squad. Judging by this nearly 3-minute trailer, however, WB/DC is heeding the need for a shift. Beyond director Zack Snyder's typical special effects flash and panache, and sometimes cringeworthy dialogue, it looks as though some life is being injected into this party. DC is ready to lighten up a bit. Plus, unlike the trailers for Batman v Superman, which sometimes contain so many spoilers, including the appearance of Doomsday, WB/DC is smartly holding back on any Superman or Darkseid footage. So for now, we get a look at Batman, knowing that the threat from Apocalypse is real, and we require uniting the meta-humans to form the Justice League. The rest of the trailer is a lot of action with the current 5 members of the Justice League, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Cyborg and Aquaman, backed by The Rock and, on the nose, come together. Justice League arrives November 17th. Justice League trailer reaction. Batman, Wonder Woman and more come together in the epic new Justice League trailer. The second full-length trailer for Justice League is officially here. After 8 months of anticipation following the release of the first official footage at Comic-Con, fans were gifted Saturday with another look at the upcoming Zack Snyder-helmed superhero flick. The preview offered a glimpse of the powers of all 5 of the Justice League's members: Batman, Ben Affleck, Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, Aquaman, Jason Momoa, Cyborg, Ray Fisher, and The Flash, Ezra Miller, as well as the evil they will be up against to save the world. Watch the full trailer above. Justice League hits theaters November 17, 2017. Batman's new Justice League, Justice League of America Rebirth one-shot. Justice League, first full trailer released online. The trailer for the much-hyped DC Comics superhero movie sees Batman, Wonder Woman and Aquaman join forces. The first full trailer for the much-anticipated superhero team movie Justice League has been released onto the internet. Directed by Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice's Zack Snyder, Justice League has been heavily hyped as DC Comics' answer to Marvel's The Avengers, which provided a gateway into multiple character spin-off movies and allowed its superhero universe to mushroom. Justice League features the likes of Batman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman, and is due to be followed by films giving each character solo outings. Wonder Woman, released in June, stars Gal Gadot, while Aquaman should be arriving in December 2018. The Batman has been beset by well-publicized production troubles, and is not likely to start shooting until next year. Warner Bros. Set the trailer up with a series of short teasers, released on Thursday and Friday, that featured the likes of Batman, Aquaman and Wonder Woman in brief 15-second clips. This follows over 2 minutes of specially prepared footage from the film that was debuted at the Comic-Con Festival in July. Justice League is released on 16th of November in Australia and 17th of November in the US and UK. Everything you think you know about Justice League's Cyborg is probably wrong. When audiences first met Dr. Silas Stone and his son Vic in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, it seemed clear what had happened. Stone used a mother box to fix his dying son's broken body and, as part of the exchange, Vic bonded with the mother box, essentially becoming one with it. This was remarkably similar to something that Avengers: Age of Ultron did with the Vision and his Infinity Stone, so fans have since assumed, not unreasonably, that a big part of Justice League would likely be Vic's life hanging in the balance as Steppenwolf and his parademons attempt to recover the mother box for Apocalypse. Except it seems it's not quite that simple. In the first official trailer for Justice League, Dr. Stone seemingly returns home to find a parademon lying in wait for him. Elsewhere, among his son's trophies and other belongings, is a mother box that pulsates with energy, not unlike the way it did in Batman v Superman before it attached itself to Vic. Later in the trailer, you also get a pretty clear shot of what appears to be Cyborg carrying a mother box, or at least a big, metal box that looks appropriately sized and shaped to be the mother box seen in the movie. The implication here seems to be that the assumption that Cyborg would himself become an object of interest for the new gods of Apocalypse seems incorrect. There is still a mother box separate and distinct from Vic's body, that can be him a gun without the need to kill Vic to get it. In Justice League, fueled by his restored faith in humanity and inspired by Superman's selfless act, Bruce Wayne enlists the help of his newfound ally, Diana Prince, to face an even greater enemy. Together, Batman and Wonder Woman work quickly to find and recruit a team of metahumans to stand against this newly awakened threat. But despite the formation of this unprecedented League of Heroes, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg and the Flash, it may already be too late to save the planet from an assault of catastrophic proportions. Justice League is directed by Zack Snyder, from a screenplay by Chris Terrio, and features an ensemble cast that includes Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, Jason Momoa, Ray Fisher, Kieran Hines, Amy Adams, Diane Lane, Jeremy Irons, and Jesse Eisenberg. Justice League hits theaters on November 17, 2017, just 5 months or so after the June release of Wonder Woman. Many thanks for watching our channel video. If you see or click the subscribe button and share to support yourself offline. Thank you and see you in the next newsletter. Bye bye.